Oh, welcome to this episode of, well, The Player. Today, we're doing a tour of the facility and we're costing it out. So this laptop here, $1,850. That bridge back there is $140. That desk that thing's on, that mouse, you can see whatever's in shot, I will price. I'll get pricing on, so you'll know. Not everyone that's got access to this type of shit. So I'm offering a comfy chair to sit in and a place where it's possible to bring your troubles. Okay, you bring your problems here. Okay, and it's okay. It's kind of like, depending on what your problems are, we just offer you an opportunity to use a technique to get your life in order, right? So how it begins is you book an appointment with the comfy chair, okay? So that's a project that I'm currently working on, and that project, the comfy chair, it's not actually called the comfy chair because it's far more generic in nature. Alright, that's at the moment just a task. that whole thing, it's a task, and the task name is Implement Square, I think I call it, right? So we offer a place, fucking organised in the background here. I've got two fucking cameras on the go, both of them not filming too much. So that's a job for the video editing team, right? The video editing team, fucking video editing team are going to pay attention. I need to understand exactly what the requirement is of them, okay? So if you would like training for free, if you'd like to know how to do social media marketing, website content creation, content maintenance, there's a whole course that will be is offered on YouTube already. So we're just offering you a comfy chair so you can sit in it and watch the YouTube training, okay? And then you've got an office and study here. So you can book this place, you pay for it, okay, or become a member, alright, and tell us what course you want, we'll help you. You can sit here in the comfy chair and just start banging away about, what you might like to do career-wise, and using my example as a case study, I wouldn't say an example to follow, but the method you can see. Well, how did I educate myself? Well, I turned on YouTube and just listened to Network Chuck. There you go. I did a bit more research so that I wasn't just a one-trick pony to validate what he was offering, validate it against my needs, which I then used that information to make a decision, right? And I decided that I would I would follow Uncle fucking Chuck, Network Chuck. I keep calling him Uncle Chuck, and right. So consequently, I got a fucking dream job, right? I'm not going to advocate fucking do this and do that. My offering, right, is if you would benefit from having access to what I have here, I'm going to rent out this little section, this office, okay, and you can do exactly what I'm doing, right? Oh, have I got to rent the laptop? No, it's everything you see here is fucking included, but I haven't priced it yet, so could get a bitch expensive, right? Unless you're a member. Okay, right, so, but you don't need to be. You might already be right up you might be a gun lawyer or someone that just needs a place to have a team meeting and then get some takeout, and then it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, you might want to fucking smoke some cigarettes inside and fucking drink some red wine at 2 o'clock in the morning with your colleagues after you've, you know, had a fucking all-nighter, and then you've got to be in court the next morning at 9 o'clock, so it's 2 o'clock, so you have a fucking hot shower here, right? And then you crash out, you get up, breakfast is made, we'll do for you whatever you require. We will procure on your behalf whatever you fucking want. I can't believe this is not. I'm certain it's got to be done, right? So one of the service offerings for the benefit of the camera on the other side, right, is the fireplace. Did you see that? So I've got my little remote control fireplace here. True. I'm looking at it. It's great. There's no smoke. There's no fucking, you know, it's kind to trees. Or is it? Well, it's actually, I don't think that it would be, you know. I think it'd probably be burning more wood with watching this video than what you can see being consumed there. Okay? Right in, leave a comment below. Fuck off. I just don't want to be a YouTube fucktard. I just like scabs, you know. Oh, if you've liked what you've seen today, give me the thumbs up. Fuck off. I'm not here for fucking thumbs ups. You know, I'm not hitching a fucking ride. I don't want to be liked by anyone. I don't want to be disliked by anyone. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to go out of my way to be fucking famous. I just want my shit done. And I want to give orders from this comfy fucking chair. Right? Now, not that I need to justify it. You fat lazy cunt. Who the fuck do you fella? Get fucked, but not for you, then don't bother. If you want $50 to get the fucking paper once a week, right? Is that all I've got to do? Fuck no. $50 a fucking week to get the fucking paper? What? Are you mad? No. But that one fucking route that you do for that one fucking paper, you might be getting 4 papers in the second week and delivering those. Why? Because it's got the TV guide in it. So everyone of a certain category buys the paper on a Thursday. Now they could put the TV guide in on a Friday when everyone buys the paper, but they don't. They don't do that because they're trying to increase the fucking circulation of the paper, right, and sales and advertising that's consequent by offering on a fucking Thursday. Oh no, well, there'll be a reason, what, a cut over. So why couldn't we cut it over to a Friday? Well, you see, because pensioners, the people that rely on that fucking TV guide, most of them can't manage the programming guide. And I can hear yous all trolling before we start. Oh, you fucking dickhead, you fucking wanker, you fucking didn't know that the fucking, you know, there's a remote control and internet and it ain't for everybody, you fucktards. The internet ain't for everybody. At some fucking point, I'm sorry, right? The CCNP and the CCNA and all of these other fucking qualifications too will be retired. Okay? It won't happen overnight, don't panic, but it will happen. And when it does, you'll be thrown on the fucking scrap heap because what you used to know, which was flavour of the month, ain't necessarily so anymore. And I mean, how many fucking cycles of educating in yesterday's technology do you fucking invest in? You know, before you wake up and realise, fuck this, I don't want to have anything to do with technology anymore. I just want to stare aimlessly in the fire. Right? Now, this probably doesn't look that dramatic. probably doesn't make a lot of sense what I'm doing to a lot of people, and that doesn't matter. This video is for the video editing team, okay? And bear in mind, I'm a fucking quick, I've got 2 guns going at once here, right? I've got me, and you know, and I'm learning by discovery. I'm making it up as it goes along because it's fun, you know. With structured learning, unstructured learning, right? I can't quite see what I'm filming there on that camera, right? This one here that now, yeah, okay. So we've got quite a fucking good setup, I think, you know. And I mean, that bag of shit there, well, you know, me fucking cleaner let me down today, right? So then when I pan around, because I film in here, right, what are they looking at? This bag of shit here, okay? And no, I don't want to take that fucking rubbish out. I don't touch this shit, okay? Someone else can fucking do that, right? And while you're doing that for me, for your $50, right, while you're getting the paper, okay, you're taking that rubbish out in this flat and downstairs and sweeping the fucking joint and doing all the other things that we've agreed to be done. Because I will have asked you, I'll ask you to do it, I'll write it down, I'll say this lot of jobs, once a week, $50. If you agree, we proceed. And I require someone to be available also for additional hours when I demand them. Okay, and I will give benefit to that person during those hours, okay, because $50 on that one time may not be enough remuneration, or I may require additional work to be done during the week, and I want one person, I don't want 4 people doing $50 worth a fucking week. I want one person for 200, right, doing four days at 200. For those 4 days, $50, you know what I mean? So then it becomes a significant earner for somebody, you know, rather than scatter it, you know, spend all your money in one place. It's probably not a good idea. Maybe that's why maybe that cliche is just starting to land home, you know. Do not fucking, it's all power and fucking politics and people just taking the absolute piss. So I wanted to moan, right? There's my fireplace. I'm having a moan, okay? Here, if I move that, it's going to fuck everything, is it? Yep, it will. Right, so that's my fireplace. And then, okay, I'll have somebody from the video editing team edit this video. Right, now they'll be doing that for me to start with, but if I get customers, right, I'll be expecting this person to be, you know, providing these services to my customers, and I'll be making a margin until they're qualified and experienced. And that person that does that work for me, I want them to train 4 people, because I'm going to train 4 people. I'm going to provide, you know, I can't offer it I can't fucking pay money out of pocket I don't have the resources for that. So I'm going to make some videos and we're going to get some sponsorship, right, for specific things that you'll see in the videos because I've already bought them. And I'm going to say, hey, Sony, I don't have any viewers at the moment, but when my fucking circulation, if it was a newspaper, the newspaper parlance, my circulation is this much at the moment. When it gets to this much, because the videos will have your TVs in them, then it will demonstrate that this many people have seen that video. And may I ask for a discount code that I can advertise, which will entitle my readership, right, my subscribing audience, the people that land on my site, someone that watches that video can get that discount and take advantage of that offer that will expire, you know. And offers are interesting, aren't they? I went to KFC, National Rugby League, best game ever, and asked for $2 worth of chips. Oh, where's me two? Well, I can't see it on the menu. I'll have the $2 chips, please. And they go, oh, we don't do that. I'm going, no, but I just saw it on the fucking big screen on TV. No, well, that's not available at this store. I said, well, is this KFC? They're like, yeah. And now I notice that it must be, I think, in response, I think I fucking flamed them. I must have written some hate mail or something and forgotten about it. Don't troll when you tank. And I said, fuck you, basically. Now, and I don't give myself credit for the fucking response, but now it says on the advertisement, not available everywhere, not available forever, Australia only, or something like that. So, I don't know. But be fucking damn, I was pissed off that it didn't get me $2 chips at KFC. Alright, so what am I doing here? Going on another rant. Yeah, okay, so you can rant in this facility. That's the fucking whole point. That's why I'm filming myself ranting. Right, because no one will hear your rant. Okay, you can rant in a safe environment. There's no fucking shrink here. You are your own shrink. You play the shit back, you listen to yourself sounding out, and ask yourself, how did that sound? If another person heard you speak like that, how would that person feel, do you think? Would you want another person to listen to you speak like this? And the answer is probably no. I would be embarrassed. Well, this is the thing, for some of it, it's okay to be, and you should share some of your story. Some of the embarrassing parts, I think, should be shared with others. Others should never see the light of day. So, one doesn't always, unfortunately, know or can differentiate between the two. But, there are some fairly, strong, accurate indicators, such as, how you're getting along with others, so on and so forth. And it's important, I think, I've got to stop talking because I'm hurting my head.